Yes.
Yep.
All right. I don't know what that is, but
it's a rosary.
Okay, that's what it is. Okay, yep. Very good. He's got the
two-way mirror. Or is this
I love
two-way mirror.
I know, right?
See-through window.
Yeah.
Two-way mirror.
Actually, I don't think so. He's trying to.
He's in the zone right now.
He's in the zone. Thank you. We believe. We do believe. We do. Thank you very much. This guy. Thank you very much. Okay, enjoy the.
It is.
There you go. Okay. It's our people from Chicago. What can you do about it? Okay.
It's hot outside.
It's hot outside, man. People they delirious. They don't know how to act today on a day like today. Okay.
It's sweaty in here.
It's sweaty in here.
Imagine if he was in here.
Hello. Oh my God. Well, no, we wouldn't let him in here.
Right.
We would lock the door on this guy.
It's all good.
All right. So, man, let me tell you something. I certainly appreciate. You got to come back and you got to bring the ring too the next time you come back because we want to see the ring. I don't know why I got to think about
next
rings.
time I come back. The film will be out.
Yeah, we'll be out. We could talk.
We'll come around that time when the push, when you start seeing the campaign on
when we start seeing the campaign. So we're here for it to push it real quickly as far as social media. How can we actually follow you?
You can follow me at Simeon Rice _Rice. Or you can go to Simeon Rice at Twitter, or you could go to Dreamline Pictures.
Dreamlinepictures.com.
Send in your special requests and things like that.
There you go.
There it is.
There it is. Social media is a beast. It's a beast. You are a beast. This guy, man, a lot of respect, man. A lot of respect because you are somebody that a lot of people can look up to, a lot of young people, people in the city. You're a genuine guy, a very personable guy, and we just really appreciate. You got to appreciate greatness, and we're so honored to have you come by here to be a part of the DStonePony Show. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and only Simeon Rice.
Mad respect, ladies.
This guy.
Mad respect.
Don't forget, Unsullied coming to a big screen.
I need all my people to
near
come check
you.
That out. Chi-town.
There you go. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to be back with the one and only Brittany Martinez. She's got the scoop on what's happening sports-wise, the Bulls and the Cavs. When we return, it's the DStonePony Show, 312-564-7375. Over here.
That's what's up.
Did you catch the last DStonePony Show?
You may think that you know, but you don't know. You know now. Remember that? You know now?
No, you know there?
You know now? Yeah,
Been places I've been. Got 5 or 6 best friends.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't know now? Done been to places I've been. Who can spend the grand that I spend? Do about 5 or 6.
Damn, son.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Brittany knew that part though. That's what it was.
Real quickly, hold on. I'm gonna put her on the spot.
I only know the bad white part.
Finding out a lot about Mr. Martinez Ova Heaaaa.
It's the DStonePony Show.
Oh yeah, welcome back. What's happening, y'all? I'm Devontae Stone Pony over here. What we gonna do with this nice weather over here? It feels so good. I wanna get butt naked over here. Can I take my clothes off? 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 Here I go. Brittany, are you ready? I'm opening my shirt. Brittany, are you ready? I'm opening my shirt.
You're not home yet.
Oh wow, I'm sorry. Can you give Brittany some mic? Give Brittany some mic over here. Okay, before we go to Brittany though, we do have to go around town, don't we? We're gonna go around town real quickly with Cece. Cece.
With your weeks around the town in 2 minutes. May 14th kicked off National Barbecue Month in Chicago. No grill, no worries, since Pork Chop on 941 West Randolph Street will have a special menu that will have your taste buds praising the barbecue gods. For $25, you can try the special barbecue sample platter, including a pulled chicken slider, ribs, brisket, cornbread, and a mason jar of barbecue sauce. Hungry yet? Call 312-733-9333 for more details or just stop on by. It's finally festival time in Chicago. Mayfest gets the Lakeview neighborhood rocking from May 15th to the 17th. Sounds provided by bands in a giant tent, festival food, and of course, beer. Saturday is Kids Day and Sunday is the fabulous Pet Pageant and Expo, all for $50. It all happens at 3100 North Ashland Street. For more details and band lineups, visit starevents.com. One of the sweetest moments comes back to Chicago. May 16th starting at 1 p.m. Sample desserts, wines, and champagnes from Chicago restaurants and bakeries. The festival is located at 149 West Kenzie Street in River North, and it only costs $50. Visit chicagodesertsfest.weebly.com. Lastly, the DStonePony Show wants to thank all our servicemen and women for their hard work, dedication, and pride. Memorial Day falls on May 25th, but the Memorial Day Parade is on May 23rd. The wreath laying ceremony will begin at 11 a.m. at the Internal Flame located at the Daily Plaza. The parade will step off at noon and proceed south on State and Lake Street to Van Buren Street. Visit cityofchicago.org for more details. And you know you can always check the DStonePonyShow.com for news updates and the weather to plan your day. I'm Cece, and that was Around the Town in 2 minutes.
There you go. Cece, thank you very much. Around town, a lot going on in the city of the D-Stone-Pony Show. On a beautiful Saturday, people are hot. I think some people are kind of like taking my advice and, like taking off, this is how you do it. This is what you do, all right? It's burning up. That's what we do. All right, we're back here. Hello. Hi, guys. We are back here on the show. Hey, man, how you doing? Does he still have on a Chicago Bulls hat? Tell him to take that off. Tell him to take that hat off.
Wow.
Take that hat off, man. Man, you better take that hat. Tell him to take that hat off. Wait a minute, Mark has on a Chicago Bulls hat. Mark, this what? Yeah, what's going on? Why? Okay, Mark, you still haven't gotten over it? Okay, it's gonna be okay. All right, there you go. Brittany, hi.
Hello.
I was able to get my gripes out. So what's going on as far as sports real quickly? I don't know. There's a lot happening.
Well, with, as you know, the Bulls season ended. As you ranted, like, spectacularly.
I did. Was I a little out of hand?
No, because, they had all the makings in that series to win it. Kevin Love was out. Kyrie Irving was injured. He's wobbling. He barely played the last few games. And LeBron James shot 40%. Yeah. And they still lost. And the person who led in that game was Matthew Dellavedova.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's a nobody, but it wasn't like LeBron James just took over.
Right, exactly. What you're actually saying is Cleveland had teammates to step up.
Yeah, they did.
They had teammates to step up as far as the Bulls. We didn't really meet that intensity, and we didn't do what we had to do to actually get a win.
Yeah, Dunleavy, Gasol all said the same thing, that they need to have that killer instinct and that they need to step it up and work on the chemistry so that they can be better.
See, this is where I have a problem. I have a huge problem. Forget about it. My huge problem is we talk about this. Hi, guys. Every damn year we talk about the Bulls stepping it up. If it's not Derrick Rose being injured where he can't really contribute, and actually, how you doing, sweetheart? Where he can't really contribute and bring the Bulls to at least winning a series in the playoffs. So here we go. Now we have Derrick Rose. We have somewhat a healthy Derrick Rose because he still did what he did. But the rest of the team.
Yeah.
The rest of the team.
Noah wasn't playing any.
Noah was not really effective at all. Okay? He wasn't.
No.
Why wasn't he effective? He was hurt.
Yeah.
He wasn't really Noah.
Right. It's
really unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's really unfortunate. And Tom Thibodeau. Let's talk Tom Thibodeau.
Yeah.
I like Tom Thibodeau. I like Coach Tibbs. I think he's a very good coach. I think he is a very defensive-minded kind of a guy.
Yes.
But we need offense, and I've talked to people all the time. Like, we got defense. We can do this, but you know what? You gotta play. You gotta have an offensive type of team also that's being able to put up those kind of numbers, though. A day in and day out. Especially in a 7-game series. And the Bulls. Britt, they lost 3 games in a row.
They did.
You can't lose 3 games in a row in a in the playoffs.
That is very true, and he's in now. Coach Tibbs is on the hot seat.
Talk about the hot seat. Is he really on the hot seat? We heard that he doesn't get along with Gar Foreman and Paxson.
Yeah.
So, and like the hot seat for real, is this guy going to lose his job?
It's rumors, but Coach Tibbs did have something to say about it when at the end of the playoffs in an interview afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, until they tell me I'm not, I expect to be here. So that's the way I'm approaching it.
Wow.
So he expects to still be here.
Well, let me just say this. Maybe he has wishful thinking.
He does, because if Phil Jackson can get kicked out after 6 rings.
Yeah, after, and be gone. We know how this team doesn't want to pay anybody. This team sometimes they do the cheap thing. They don't want to spend the dollars, and I hope that they actually wake up and spend the money on Jimmy and give Jimmy the money that he deserves to keep Jimmy here in Chicago.
Yeah.
We don't want to see Jimmy go. But if the Bulls don't pay him, I'm sure she's back again. Okay. There she goes. Okay. She's getting, I don't know, maybe she loves what we're talking about.
She loves you. She thinks you're French Montana.
Maybe she does, like everybody else did I can't believe this. So, Britt, now here we go. Tom Thibodeau, do you think he should go?
I do not. I think he's the best coach they had since Phil Jackson. I just feel like this team needs this. It's not the coaching. I feel like these players aren't stepping it up to the next level. I don't know what they can do. I don't know if they need more pieces, but I don't feel like it's the coaching.
So you don't feel like it's the coaching?
No.
Okay. Well, they need to make a decision. They need to, of course, get together and regroup here. They have a whole season to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Our Bulls are now going fishing. They're probably fishing somewhere today. Derrick Rose and Tom Thibodeau, they got the little fishing hats on and got the poles. They're probably out here enjoying the weather. But they need to think about this and regroup. And we just need a championship again in the city. And I'm very just really disgusted that we didn't get it done. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Last Sunday, I was talking to some of my buddies, and I said, look, we were watching the game. I said, we got to win this game. If we don't win on Mother's Day, it's over. Mm-hmm. And look what happened. Spectacular. LeBron James, King James, he pulled a rabbit out of his hat, and they won that game on our floor. And I think that was like the momentum crusher. That was the blow to Chicago then. And a lot of people may not think it was, but that was the blow. Actually, that was the nail in the coffin. Mm-hmm. Actually, then he put it in, and then he just took us for a little spin around town with the casket before they actually decided to bury us. But that's what happened.
Yeah.
And so here we are again, and now we're talking about the Eastern Conference Final with LeBron James. Again.
For the 100th time in a row.
Yeah, and incidentally, this is his 5th NBA Finals, and I think him and Bill Russell can really talk about that, going to like 5 in a row. Mm-hmm. Of course, Bill Russell has more rings than LeBron James. Well, let's see what happens, but still phenomenal. You can say that you hate LeBron. You can say that you can't stand LeBron. You can say LeBron James is like Joakim Noah. But here's the fact remains is that here he is back with Cleveland. Mm-hmm. They were not in the playoffs last year to take a team to a finals that,
Eastern Conference Finals.
Eastern Conference Final? Are you kidding me? So he has another opportunity to prove to everybody, congratulations, young lady, to everybody that he may be the king that he really is. LeBron James, the king of basketball, the king of the NBA.
Well, we'll see about that. He hasn't won the Eastern Conference Finals, and maybe the Bulls didn't take their weaknesses, but the Atlanta Hawks might, or whoever plays the finals. Speaking
of which, do you think the Atlanta Hawks are going to do anything against that Cleveland Cavaliers team?
I would hope so. They have the perfect opportunity, just like the Bulls.
That's true.
Like, they're not playing that well. Their bench is not deep.
No, their bench is not deep. But they have an interesting squad. And they ended the season, the regular season, with 60-some-odd wins. I think that's kind of phenomenal with a team like that. Mm-hmm. And they got some great players. I think a lot of quiet as kept. I think that they may be the team to watch.
Yeah.
So let's switch gears here. At least the Chicago Blackhawks are back in it. The Chicago Blackhawks are back in the Western Conference Final against a foe that we have not met in the playoffs. Correct. And you mean to tell me we got to play those Ducks? Those nasty Anaheim Ducks, those horrible Ducks, those Anaheim nasty Ducks.
I see you don't like them.
No, I don't. I don't like the Ducks, and I hope that the Blackhawks do something to the Ducks. Maybe we can have duck dinner. How about that?
It is hunting season. I wrote that on my Instagram.
And that's what it is. So we meet the Anaheim Ducks tomorrow afternoon in Anaheim.
Yes.
So what do you think this series is going? Do we have any chance? Because Anaheim, they're a great team.
They are a great team, and they've been doing great on the power play and everything. And Coach Quenneville said some great things about the opposition.